Ready? Daniel Bradshaw, take one. God, that's not funny at all. The first one was way better. All right, my name's Daniel Bradshaw, otherwise known as Gucci Smoothie. I run and own a mad brand called StreetX. In terms of my personal style, again, it links back to my personality. I'm outgoing, I'm boisterous, I'm always myself, I'm unapologetically myself, and really trying not to be overly influenced by others. I never focus on one specific thing. I definitely love being loud. So I definitely generally wear all bold colors or have bright hair, and I'll generally put one crazy thing on and then build around that. I love contrasting things, I love getting reactions from people. And I love doing my own thing. I just don't ever really want to go somewhere and look like other people. I don't want to walk into a room and be like, oh wow, there's 20 other people dressed like me. That's the opposite of what I want. I'm definitely not someone who's careful and calculated. I'm much more run and gun. So like even when I got asked to do this, they were like, present 6 to 8 items of what you like and your fits, and I was like, man, you come to the wrong person, because I'm just going to chuck everything in a suitcase and start talking. I'm very much run and gun. I don't like preparing. I don't like taking time to do things. I like making quick decisions. So the same thing when I'm traveling. If I'm going to a shop to buy something, I'm quick. I don't put too much thought into it. It's more who I am as a person, and that should be able to show through past the outfit. The person should create the outfit, not the clothing. All right, what I would do is I'd go the dog, the bounty hunters first, a couple of chains. I'd normally go with like a bold hoodie or an upper body piece that stands out. Simple shorts, socks and shoes. Outside of that, as long as I got my laptop and phone, don't give me anything. Got my StreetX underwear on, mates. You know they're coming out at some point. That's all that matters. Laptop, phone, wallet, obviously passport, and one kit. That's all I need. Time beats everything. Time is the most important resource there is. If you can outlast everyone, you win. Everyone sees Instagram, these guys driving in cars, flashing watches, flashing chains. Everyone is just so easily influenced by social media and perception. And it's funny, you see young kids, they're doing well and they'll go buy a nice car or buy something, that's great. Think long term. Are you good enough to do it? Then you will be. If you just keep going and pushing through, you'll show either you're meant to be or you're not meant to be. So I think for me, the biggest thing is always, again, if I get no's all the time still, I'm so used to it now, time will show. They'll come crawling back. And if they don't, someone else better will. All right, I would say I'd have a customized Speedo on there. I would have a massive blinged out StreetX chain, about 20 times bigger than this, because I'll be super successful by the time I die. Maybe some white Reeboks classics. That's as I said, a classic. And then I would probably top it off, maybe with a pinky ring on both pinkies, just to sort of maximize my success. I think I'll leave it at that. All right. The A-Life tee, the ARC, the A-Life Rivington Club. One of the main reasons I'm in the industry I'm in now is because of obviously the experience I had when I was probably 16. I went to New York, went to Rivington Street and found the A-Life store. And that's sort of what ignited the spark that I still have to this day. For me, that was such a defining moment. I was like, I was a child who experienced this. And if I can sort of bring that world back to Australia, and then obviously all different parts of the world now moving forward, that would be the sort of what this sort of item helped me do. All right, here we've got a little England Umbro training crew neck from, I think it's 02 to 04, I believe. And for me, this one especially, we just released a collab with Umbro, and this was one of the pieces that we actually referenced in terms of the fit and detailing. You can see it's obviously marked up heavily with stuff from our factory of parts of the pattern. We try to utilize to recreate our own output. All right, this is one of our original StreetX tees. The importance this tee has to me is this is obviously pretty much shows where I started. The tagline at the back is Nouveau Rich, because that was obviously sort of defined me as who I was when I started the business. Everything I was doing was trying to create something different. I had no idea how to do it, but it was what I really wanted to do. And I love keeping them as like a sentimental reminder of that's why I started. And still 14 years later now, that's still why I'm doing it. Oh, the mighty footy, mate. That is Australian culture personified right there, and that goes hand in hand with StreetX as a brand. And it's something that's very close to, obviously, I'd say all Australians, even if you're not a follower of the sport, it's something culturally that's really relevant. And now it's really part of our sort of brand DNA as it helps sort of explain and take Australia to the rest of the world. That is the StreetX ball we are putting on the Complex AU and eBay store. A beautiful place where you can get and buy and sell pre-loved items. Get on there and enjoy it, mate.
That's all right.
Good.